Jaimy, we're on air right now. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Jaimy Blanco. I'm running for U.S. Congress, District 29 in Texas.
All right, and we wanted to let the viewers know that we made a prediction here, and that came true, right?
You sure did.
And we predicted that Kamala Harris would be the vice president nominee, and you wouldn't believe what we got attacked on social media. You wouldn't believe the attacks we actually received on social media. You wouldn't believe it, even if we told you. You just would just completely it would be mind-boggling for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So
very much.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. It really is. So anyway, we wanted to talk to you about exposing the record of Kamala Harris. By the way, here you are running for Congress. She's a senator. You have a better track record than she has. Can you elaborate on that? Go right ahead, Jaimy.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. The question you asked.
You have a better track record than Kamala Harris. From you being faithful and honest to not run illegal campaigns, though she has. She was involved with sequestered debt ceiling, Fast and Furious, Benghazi. Even with Brett Kavanaugh, you wouldn't do that, would you?
Absolutely not. I mean, she stands for everything the opposite of what I stand for, or what a Christian person with Judeo-Christian biblical principles would stand for. I mean, everything that she's done, and just like you predicted it, I mean, she was the one. And, I can see how God uses you in that prophetic sphere. I mean, of course, there's a reason why he allowed you to see that. That way you can get those people that are asleep to wake up and to see that this is not between a Democrat, Republican party anymore. It literally is between evil and good.
We said it when we said on this network, we exposed Joe Biden. We said, he said the exact words, and nobody picked it up. I'm surprised that nobody has. He said, I'm Joe Biden. I'm running against Joe Biden. He said that back in May. Then he said it back in June. You support terrorists, vote for me. He said those words: support terrorists, vote for me. And nobody has come forward about that message yet. I mean, it's like I said, it's mind-boggling to us trying to. Why wouldn't they release that on a national news media, on a national platform? Fox News was even shocked that we made our prediction. You saw Greg Gugfield. They were shocked when we got it correct. When we said Kathleen Marxist Harris was going to be the running mate for Joe Biden, and they're still not even discussing about Joe Biden saying I'm going to run against Joe Biden and I'm support terrorists, vote for me. They haven't run those clips on Fox News. I want to know why. What's going on with that, Jaimy? I mean, here you are running for Congress, and they haven't talked about you at all yet either. And you're in a hot district right now in Texas. It's in Houston, and they get more cases of coronavirus, and they're using your area code now as coronavirus cases now. I mean, come on. Is this conspiracy? What is this, Jaimy? I don't know what this is. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we already know that it's an agenda that they're trying to, pass by the people. And only the people who are not able to see the way it's being set up, they're going to be deceived, okay? We already know what Joe Biden stands for, and we already know what she stands for.
Yeah, Kamala Harris, yeah.
So, yes. And it's more like trying to still have that. Remember how the Black Lives Matters and all that he's still a part of the Antifa. Like they're all together, okay, in this because it's what they need to use to form the one world government.
Right.
But then that's going to deceive the people. Those who are deceived that are actually thinking this is good are actually not. They cannot see the signs and they cannot see the times of what's coming.
Yeah, it's sad and it's scary too to think about it. You know, I mean, the attack. I mean, you won't believe the attacks on I got from Q13 News, Como 4 News, channel what's another one? KTLA News, a New York one, Chicago, the Chicago Times, the Chicago Tribune, and Donald Trump came on our defense. He came on and attacked the mainstream media on my defense, and not even Foxes have reported the story yet. If this is a news story that you would think that they would want to clean up their act a little bit, bring more advertisement revenue by having me on, and having me on or having you on would actually, having us on together would actually be beneficial for ratings and more sponsorship and more advertisement revenue into their pockets. But no, it's just amazing. Go ahead, Jaimy.
Right, because they only want people to hear what's going to benefit their agenda, and they want to shut every voice that contradicts them or every voice that shines a light on the corruption. Okay, kind of like we know that she tried to ruin Kavanaugh.
Right.
We know that. So if people didn't see that, okay, they were trying to get in the middle of having a person that is, to bring justice, true justice.
Right.
Like bringing true justice to America and, all that in the Supreme Court. But it's horrible how, she went to that extent to try to destroy a person.
Right. Again, I'm going to mention the list of what she has done. Can I run down the list for you one more time?
Yes, come on. Tell me something I don't know. I would love to know more.
Okay, we're going to give you the whole entire list. We're going to start with Brett Kavanaugh first. I know the investigation hearings with Brett Kavanaugh. Then we're going to start from 2012. 2012, she wanted to defund the military. This is in 2012 when she ran. Okay, 2012, and also the debt ceiling, Fast and Furious, Benghazi. Remember, she was with Hillary Clinton when she was involved with the ambassador. She received messages from the ambassador. I mean, he even told all Congress and all senators we needed help in Benghazi, and she ignored it. Shifty Shift ignored it. Nancy Do Nothing Pelosi ignored it, and she also signed. Remember, she said we gotta sign this. We have for Obamacare. For Obamacare, regime care, we have to see what's in the bill. You have to sign this bill to see what's in it. She actually promoted that, and she also said under one thing that she wanted to do under Obamacare, you get a free phone, but you also get a free car under Obamacare. Yes, she did this. Yes, she did.
She wants to bring in socialism. She wants to enable people to depend on the government.
I'm still not done with going to the list here. Fast and Furious. There's the debt ceiling. There's sequester. There's Solyndra. There is also involved with Obamagate. There is also involved with Fast and Furious. There's also involved with trying to the Russian collusion with, again, Brett Kavanaugh. That's her record. And she also wanted defund the military, defund the police, also defund healthcare workers, as well as giving you everybody would have would get a free Botox injection. Also, under Obamacare, you would get you would have under Obamacare, you would have yeah, a, a sex exchange too as well. So it could be you can have an opposite sex operation. So you can actually do that. So yeah, she did all this, and she's also has a record. Oh, having a business tax, a corporation tax, a small business tax, and a sales tax, and mandate a income tax in all 50 states too as well. That's her record, Jaimy.
Wow. How could anyone support that? Anyone who believes in America and what we are built on, that would be just sabotaging everything that we built.
And also open borders. She wanted open borders. She wants the wall being torn down. She wants open borders, and she wants to defund the police and defund the military. That's what she wants to do.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like I said, you got an agenda. What's your platform, Jaimy? Go ahead. What's the opposite of what she's doing? Go ahead, Jaimy. What's your record?
Well, I mean, it's always been, less government, more power for the people, right? That's always what we stand for, and to bring forth economic, growth and everything in the district, and more jobs and help, it's empowering people, not taking them away. I mean, they have pride, and they should want to be, known that they're prideful people, and that they can do for themselves, and they're self-sufficient. And we're taking that away from them. And then, of course, we don't want to. I mean, it is the businesses that create jobs. Okay, if we take that away from them and start taxing them and start making things like that, it's like they're doing it on purpose because they want to seize it, like the government, to take over things, just like what's going on. So, I mean, I just know that I just can't see anyone vote for Biden to support someone like that. It's bad enough who Biden is, but, just even her track record it's just scary, actually. It's scary.
I know. It's also an Arab woman too, as well. She wants everybody to have a sex exchange. I mean, and then pedophiles release everybody from prison. I mean, she wants to also ban churches and prayer. Also ban prayer in the classroom too, as well. Prayer up front. Take down the American flag. You have to take a knee to order to be part of the national anthem too. You have to take a knee to actually to present the American flag. You have to take a knee. That's what she wants too, as well. By the way, I don't know if Fox News knows that or not, but that's what she said. Because Kavanaugh is that right image for the NFL, is what she said. This is in 2016. I'm quoting right here in front of me. I got a quote right here. I'm looking at it. 2016, she said, I quote, in 2016, she said, if Kavanaugh wants to take a knee, every player should have the right to take a knee for the American flag. Every player should do so. It's mandatory. That's what she said. End quote.
Wow, that's just, I mean, the thought of a person like that with those morals to come and, affect our youth, which we're already fighting as it is, and trying to hold back, the darkness from coming to sweep across the whole nation and take away, keep influencing our kids. It's to question, it's okay to have a gender identity or, sex change. Like, I mean, wake up, America. Yeah. Wake up. I mean, this here is a call for you to rise up and do something, not just sit there and keep watching the news and not just sit there and try to, what is the word? understand. No, like
Right.
the signs are all in front of you. Okay, it's literally where the church has to rise up, and the church is within you. You are the church. You are the Holy Spirit where it dwells at, and you are the voice to speak up against this and not allow this to be implemented or socialism to come to our country.
Right.
And I truly believe that we have the power within us to all rise up and not be sheep led into slaughter, but yet to wake up.
Right. And I got this, believe it or not, I'm going to read you from, this is from the New York Times, by the way. New York Times is in 2018, by the way. 2018. She said, this is the New York Times. I'm quoting New York Times right here in front of me. Right here. My hot little hands, right here. My hot little hands. I got the New York Times. This is what she reported to the New York Times, by the way. That women in America is what she's saying. Women in America have every right to protest if they have and to demonstrate their power to enforce our president to be impeached under this conspiracy of this Russia collusion. End quote. Come on. I mean, she said this to the New York Times reporter. She said this. This is a candidate, national candidate running against Joe Biden plugs. And we got Kathleen Marxist Harris. I mean, is this woman not evil or not? I mean, is this woman evil? You tell me. You tell me, Jamie, this woman is not evil or not.
Oh, she's absolutely evil. I just can't see how others can't see that. Those who are blinded, how could you not see it?
Like I said, what you're doing is running on the Constitution, the foundation of the Constitution. Is that correct? You're going to preserve and protect the Constitution. And Kathleen Marxist Harris wants to take out the Second Amendment of the Constitution. Remember, she said those exact words too, as well. By the way, she said that. She said that.
That is exactly what Harris is doing. Harris is trying to come and dilute every. Okay, Harris is trying to sabotage and do away with everything that this nation was built under Christian Judeo laws, and our Second Amendment says it shall now be infringed. Okay, remember that. Says it very clearly. That is our right to protect ourselves, defend ourselves, our family, everything. So they want to make us their slave. They want to make us do what they want. They want us to depend on them for our food, for our health, for everything. It's just obvious. Can't you see, people?
Yeah, I know it. It's scary.